Oh snap, Glaze is going live.
It just goes to show that niggas be just talking. Because, let me tell you something. Niggas my age, you know what they concerned with? Do they got any underlying issues for the coronavirus? That's what they worried about. They ain't worried about me. The ones my age. They worried about their health issues. They worried about trying to hold on to the little bag that they got. And that's what they worried about. But it'll be some older nigga, not the one busting the gun, but giving the gun to the young nigga to do it.
Good day, good day, good day, good day, good day. How everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's having themselves a great day. Hey folks, listen, with Thanksgiving coming up, you know what? Do not take that four-letter word we call life for granted. You know why? Because tomorrow is not promised to anybody. Just in case you're joining me for the very first time, I'm your host, the one they call Brian Glaze Gibbs. And this is my story, this is my ministry. What I do is I talk about the good, I talk about the bad, I talk about the ugly. Hey, I share my life experience and some of the things I've been through because I've already been that test dummy. So my objective for sharing my stories is to stop these young kids in their track before they throw away their life, before they make that graveyard at an early age. They end up there of a violent death, of a violent, senseless death, or stop them from making that multi-billion-dollar prison system their permanent address. Because guess what, folks? Crime doesn't pay. There's no shortcut in life, okay? Listen, what I'm talking about today, I'm talking about the late Alberto Alpo Martinez, okay? Here it is. You see the picture of him. This is the young man, allegedly, watch what I say, allegedly. This is a young man that's supposed to allegedly is responsible for Alberto Alpo Martinez's death, okay? Right now, I wasn't there. So, even right now, I did a video. I was up there live around the vicinity of where Alpo was shot. Okay, everybody, oh, you got your information wrong or whatever. Folks, it's not about the information I got wrong. Listen to the message. Listen to the message in the words. So here it is, allegedly. This is a young man right now that's responsible, allegedly, for Alberto Alpo Martinez's death. Everybody was going around saying, oh, he died because, he made a deal, he cooperated, and he testified against so many people, and everybody waited. They waited so long for the right opportunity. Folks, listen, that man been home 6 years. And like everybody keeps saying, they got the wrong perception about the witness protection program. Thinking feds is always around you, they always protect you. Only thing they do is right now, they give you a new name. They give you a new ID. And they give you that why? For the reason of, so you can get your life together. Because who the hell gonna give Alberto Alpo Martinez a job when they do a background check on him? Who the hell gonna give Brian Glaze Gibbs a job once they do a background check on me? Who the hell gonna give Sammy the Bull a job once they do a background check on him? They're not gonna give you no job. They're not gonna give you a fair shake. You're not gonna have a fair opportunity because once again, they look at us as, you know what, we was murderers. We was drug dealers. We was criminals. So that's how they gonna look at us. They ain't gonna give us that opportunity. So right now is what they do is when you make a deal and they give you a new name, new ID, so you can get a fresh start. So even though when Alpo got out, you know what? Like I say, the conversation that we had, I know in my heart and my mind that he changed. So he wasn't the same person that he once was. Okay? Now, from my understanding, this young man in the picture, right now, allegedly, he's supposed to have shot and killed Alpo over a girl. Basically, they say Alpo was sexing this girl. And he allegedly stepped to Alpo. And, I don't know how he stepped to Alpo, whether he was respectful, whether he was mindful. But from my understanding, he stepped to Alpo about that. So you sit back and you think about it. Alpo, a grown man. Alpo done been through hell and back. So when the kid approach him, if he approach him in a rowdy way, in a negative way, in a disrespectful way, what you think he's gonna do? He's still a man. What he gonna do is, you know what? He gonna defend himself. But allegedly, the way the kid approached him, Alpo took it in a way, and from my understanding, I wasn't there. You wasn't there. Only people really know exactly what took place is the individual that was there. And that was Alpo, may his soul rest in peace, and the kid that allegedly killed him. So my understanding, when he stepped at Alpo, from my understanding, Alpo slapped him. So folks, listen, if you sit back and you think about it, whereas right now, if Alpo slapped that man, and that man feel from a physical standpoint, he didn't have no win. He can't beat that. If you look at Alpo looked like, he's in the best shape of his life. So the difference is this cat probably all puny, skinny. You know what? He knew he couldn't beat him. So he waited for the right opportunity. And from that opportunity, he probably was following him. Okay? Or even right now, allegedly, right now, and I got this from a reliable source, Alpo was prior, just before that took place, he was sitting in his vehicle with a young lady. Was that young lady, that guy, girl, okay? Was she in that car, in the truck with Alpo, and right now text them, saying right now where they was at? Okay? Sit back and think about it. I don't know. I wasn't there. You wasn't there. So once again, all of this stuff is from the street. All of this is like, the street. Trust me, when the words come through the street, chances are it's accurate. Might be a little bit off, but chances are this is accurate. So here it is, my thought process. The young lady in the car. She probably right now is, the guy, hold on, wait a minute. How can you be with this guy? Look what he did to me or whatever. Come on, if you love me. So from, like I say, did she text him? We here, okay? Just so happened, if she was with him, did she got out of the car just before the guy got there? Okay? And as she exit, and he knew she was out the way, did he allow his emotion to supersede his intelligence? And then he snuck up on him? Because you gotta sit back. This man done been through hell. This man done been through the rough time, through the 80s, through the 90s, okay? Came home 6 years ago. Did he left his guard down? Or sometimes folks right now, from my understanding, before you die, you know you're gonna die. So even when the guy came at him, okay, and the guy allegedly shot him, and the guy, from my understanding, the shot was fired, bow, 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 bow. He's supposed to allegedly took off, gun in the car. He put his feet to the metal and just took off. And as he took off, he already injured. But as he injured, right now, he trying to make a conscientious decision, trying to make a conscientious move, trying to escape. Because right now, I don't care, even though death is there. Death had just tapped you on the shoulder. I'm here. I'm here to take you back. A lot of times people can say what they want to say, but we as human beings, we are afraid of dying. Anybody in their rightful state of mind are afraid of dying. Who the heck want to die? But when your number get called, when it's your time to go, there's nothing you can do. So here it is. This young man right there did what he felt he's supposed to have done as a man. And to me right now is, you know what? Guess what? Even after the fact, he probably felt good initially. He probably felt real good initially. But then again, when he starts seeing all this stuff in the news, and he starts seeing this all over YouTube, you know what? You start second guessing your action. You start second guessing, was it worth it? Okay? Even right now, if he did it over this girl, how long do you think that girl's gonna be there? Okay? The girl might hang out with him to be supportive for a little while, whether it's a year, whether it's 2 years as he's doing a bit, whether it's 3 years. Slowly but surely, somebody gonna come along and speak that sweet enough into her ear. And guess what's gonna happen? She gonna move on. She gonna move on with her life. And once again, this individual, if it is him, allegedly gonna be spending, you know what? I don't know, it might be 15 to life, 20 to life, 25 to life, but he got all that time to think about and ask himself that quality question. Was it worth it, folks? Listen, man, none of that stuff is worth it. Folks, what we have to do is men, boys, learn how to be dedicated to one woman. Women, learn how to be dedicated to one man. You know why? Because look at it. Here it is over sex, over, pulling somebody else's girl. And the difference right now is, listen, like I say, allegedly, I was not there. But the difference is right now is, guess what? My heart, my deepest sympathy to both parties. Because guess what? They both lost. Okay? Alberto Alpo Martinez, regardless of what he did in the past, guess what? Let he or she who out sin cast the first stone. Right now, my deepest condolences to his family, his friends, and people that, learn to admire him. Okay? My deepest condolences. And right now, best wishes to that guy. Because once again, he's in real trouble. And right now, the worst thing, I don't know whether he got picked up, whether he's on a run. The worst thing is to be on a run, knowing your days is numbered, knowing that you're going to get picked up. Folks, listen, we got to be mindful. And we got to understand, was it worth it? Crime doesn't pay. There's no shortcut in life. Take it from somebody that knows. Hey, hit that like button, subscribe. Once again, my name is Brian Glaze Gibbs. Right now, this is my ministry. And no, I am not your typical minister. But if I, the one Brian Glaze Gibbs, can change, anybody can change. And what I'm just trying to say is right now, folks, let's start learning from other people's mistakes. Let's stop being like I once was. I was once a test dummy. I was once the problem. Now I'm seeking to be part of the solution. Listen, hit the like button, subscribe. Subscribe to the Brian Glaze Gibbs Patreon page. Right now, to get your signed copy of the Beyond Lucky book, the Brian Glaze Gibbs book, a true story of money, murder, crack, and redemption, by email me, Brian, B-R-I-A-N, Gibbs, Gibbs 1201 at yahoo.com to get your signed autographed copy. If I can change, anybody can change. Why? Change comes from within. Peace, love, and prosperity. One love.
What up, y'all? This is me, North Star, aka the Codist, and I just want to share with you this new supplement I've been taking. It's Panoxol. It's good for your heart health, which means your heart is pumping. You got a good flow of blood all through your body, right? You got stamina. You got more increased energy, right? And when you're pumping in the gym, hitting the weights, you feel strong, right? You feel alive. You feel vibrant. And when you're pumping in the bedroom, you're tearing it out the frame. Okay, so check this out. Tap in with me for the new Panoxol supplement, the good heart health.
Yo, Glaze! I just got to my favorite part of your book. This is Out of Prison as a New Person. So, page 308, May of 1998. That's actually when I had the pleasure of meeting you, and we worked together on that 10:30 to 3 a.m. shift, which was crazy. My respect level just went up like 10 more notches for you. So I knew about your past. I knew about everything that had gone on. But what I didn't know is you were going from $40,000 a day to, I think we were making $12 an hour there, that night shift. Something crazy. So for you to be able to have that work ethic of going from slanging easy rocks to slanging heavy packages and working that night shift and just being the positive person you were that whole time and offering encouragement to everybody that worked that shift.